kind of spooky. It's like do some trad climbing in the beginning and then get scared and clip some bolts. No! Fuck! What the fuck? No! Whoa. Hard.
We got our shit rocked.
We got our shit rocked. This particular project is a space of blank rock between an existing trad line that's called Trinity is my name, I think it's 10C, and All the King's Men, which is 12D. And the section in between the two routes is a really steep, thuggy, low friction compression fridge. No, and fuck. A couple weeks ago I started trying it on top rope, and so I would wrap down All the King's Men, fix off of one of the really old bolts, and try to see if the moves even go before I put bolts in. So my first couple sessions were medium effective. I think I was able to establish on the fridge, and I started to eventually make progress. I think on session 2 or 3 I was able to climb the whole boulder to the existing bolt for All the King's Men. So I called up my friend Aaron Collins, Arizona Mountain Guides, who is super into bolting stuff out here, and he was kind enough to let me use his drill and bolts and give me a little bit of help bolting this project. I added 2 bolts to the existing line and then 2 new anchor bolts to the finish of All the King's Men. Today we're in the great city of Atlantis, putting up another chassis ascent for the Chepangs. The crux is a quite long boulder problem, power endurance. You've got a lot of squoze in and some technical heel hooks and toe hooks, and eventually these 2 jugs with no feet. And then in my head I'm gonna foot lead, bump through some bad crimps and get a knee bar rest. V9. Maybe. Hopefully V9. No. Fuck. I think I'm like slapping the wrong parts of shit. Okay, you can take. What the fuck did I do last time? Bitch, that's so hard. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, you can take there, Christian. First Redpoint attempt. Found some holds I didn't know about and some gear that I faffed and a lot of rope drag. There's a lot of rope drag. So I think extending more pieces and good rest, and maybe I'll try again from the ground. But it just means I have to clean all the fucking gear, which is kind of dick. Yeah. That's spooky. Up top. The funny part about this route is that once you've pulled the crux, it's not over. You still have a lot of airy 512 climbing to do on crimps, and you're climbing sometimes 50 or 20 foot runouts above old bolts. And though the bolts are not as bad as some of the other bolts in the canyon, I do think it adds a little bit of spice factor to climbing on them. They're not these shiny new expansion bolts.
You can take Christian.
I was able to find a horizontal gear placement that made me feel pretty good. I could slot like a purple totem below the crux bolt on All Kings, and it made me feel better because that run out was quite big. I just kept telling myself to relax and keep it together because that's exactly what you have to do. Stand confidently and hold small holds.
Yeah, dog. It's spicy. Fuck. Fuck.
It was good. I made it through the crux boulder, almost. I just need to figure out how to turn the lip better. But it's hard. It's like, I'm still super pumped and I feel like I didn't have much, but I felt like I climbed the beginning like pretty efficiently. So it's probably just a super power endurance boulder. And it takes skin. Oh, my fingers are shaky. I did do the campus cut move, which I was like less of a fan of, but maybe it's more effective or more efficient than getting my feet up and like trying to keep my feet on. It's like really hard to say. But it is seeming to get to that point where the like fitness and like optimizing certain things and not just like pulling really hard is like coming into effect. Also, these shoes are fucking sick. Alright, I'm warmer now. That was fire.
Well, currently nothing, but I'm about to be listening to King Von. Von. No, fuck. Oh, I was on it. Fuck.
Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding.
Fuck. Yeah, I just need to work the top.
Yeah, I'm psyched to like leave this up and come back and try tomorrow too. If someone pinches my draws off of this, fuck them. if they do the moves in general, I'm like, okay. You have my respect. All right. First attempt was not very good. I dropped the knee bar, got really pumped, and realized that I don't know how to release my feet from the roof in a super efficient way. And so I pulled back up and
Okay, Andrew, on me.
tried some new sequences for the mantle, like pulling the roof. I think I'm gonna try to ride the rail high with a bunch of really bad heel hooks and do this kind of dicey dead point move to like a slopey crimp. This next attempt is gonna be like an experiment to see if it works. Pumped. So
I just need to do that.
I'm still not convinced that if I were to finish the crux that I can go to the top. I think it's gonna be a battle of courage and endurance. My skin is dog shit right now, so I'm probably gonna have to quit. Maybe after this one, or maybe after one more. We'll see if I cut some crazy big flappers in my hands. Got some big ass meaty hands, and I really like squeezing the shit out of things. And so the allure of this route is this squeezing. That was what pulled me in initially. But I think what's keeping me here is that there's a bunch of really niche beta to all of this. Not just where to put your hands and feet, but where to keep your hips and how to pace stuff, and kind of been optimizing rope drag by extending certain things or making certain short draws, long draws. And now it feels pretty good so far. So we'll see how the top feels with a rope weight, hopefully.
Andrew, you can take. Let's go.
The crimp move in the crux was quite desperate. I went to the slopey pinch, and then went, and I felt like I just had cat paws when I touched the sloper crimp. And then I somehow got my foot up, and I started putting pressure on the foot. I was like, oh, maybe the cat paws can do something. They can grab jugs. Boom. Check out this sick gym lighting.
I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar.
No, it's because my finger is here. Deliver us to the promised land. That's what I've been listening to all day. So gas.
We got our shit rocked.
We got our shit rocked.